Hello! In this video, we are going to learn about file names in Linux, and we'll also see how we can determine a file type using our file command. So if I do an ls here on my home directory, I can see that the desktop name here, the file name desktop, is written with an uppercase D. So if I try to change to my desktop with a lowercase d, it will not work. It will tell me no such file or directory. That's because our file names in Linux are case sensitive. So I have to write desktop with an uppercase D in order for it to change to my desktop. So this was the first thing here, is that you guys need to know that our file names in Linux are case sensitive, just like our commands. Okay. So here's the second thing. Here I have an image file, of course, a PNG file. Tux. Tux, of course, is our favorite penguin because it's a symbol of Linux. What if I change the file name tux here? If I change the file name from tux.png to penguin without any extension. So this will still show me a penguin here. It did not do anything to the file. So it will just open like normal, you see? It did not change anything to the image file. So that was the first concept here. In Linux, we have no concept of file extension. That means that if I change a file name with an extension .pdf file or a JPEG file, if I change this extension to anything, it will work. As you can see here, I removed the extension completely from .png to nothing here. I don't have an extension here. And the file is working just like normal. So let's do it one more time. Here I have file system.pdf, right? So if I open it here, you'll see an explanation of the Linux file system that I made. And okay, let's change this file. So I'll rename this file from PDF to file dot blah blah. So blah blah is an extension that I made up. There is no extension called blah blah here. And as you can see, it will just open just like normal. So it did not affect the file itself. So the extension of a file in Linux has no meaning whatsoever. And same for here, like here I have a text file called text1, which has some text. If I rename this file from text1 to text1.pdf, for example, and if I just try to open it with my gedit, my gedit editor here, so it will just open like normal. It will show me some text. So as you can see, it did not affect the file itself. So let's rename it back to the original name from text1.pdf, or even I can rename it to something else, text1.wow. And as you can see, the extension here carry no meaning whatsoever. And one more time, I'll do it for the zip file here, file.zip. So here I have a zip file containing these two files actually. So if I open my zip file, I would have two files, text1 and text2. If I change file.zip, I will rename it to file. I will just remove the extension here. It will just open like normal, as you can see. So file extensions are not required in Linux. In fact, they carry no meaning, man. And one more time for you guys. Here I have a video, .mp4 video, an mp4 video. So if I change my file here and I completely remove it, I completely remove the extension. So as you can see, it's still a video, of course. Okay, so now let's learn how we can determine a file type using our file command. So because we have so much flexibility when you deal with file names like you see here, sometimes you will see an image file like, or a JPEG extension, but it's not actually a JPEG file. So how can you know the true content or the true file type? You use the file command. So if you use file and then here you specify your file name, so this will tell you, it will print a brief description about the contents of your file, and it will also reveal the type of your file. So now if I want to say file penguin, it will tell me that penguin is a PNG image, even though I don't have an extension here that tells me it's a PNG image. And of course here, if I say file rm.jpg, it will tell me, oh, I made a typo, so rm.jpg, it will tell me that this is a JPEG image. And if I do a file here, which is this one, it will tell me it's a zip file, as you can see, and here is a video. So file terminal, it will tell me it's an MP4 file, even though I have no extension here that says it's an MP4. And also let's reveal the type of this file here, text 1.wow. It will tell me, oh, I have to say one more wow here. Okay. So it will tell me it's a text file, as you can see, ASCII text. And here I have an empty file, text2. So if I do file text2, it will tell me I have an empty text. And one last one here for file.blah blah blah. File.blah blah. Oh, I made another typo, so I would say blah blah. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it tells you it's a PDF document. So yeah, so if you want to determine the file type, you can use the file command, as you can see. And actually you can combine more than one file together. So if you say file text2 as long as terminal, as you can see, it will tell you text2 is an empty file, but terminal is an MP4 file, and so on. So I guess that's it for this video. Ciao.